All right. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming to class today. We are going to start seated, and today's practice is going to be pretty active. Because it is Father's Day, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. And it's also the summer solstice. So there's just like tons of energy surrounding all that. And I was looking for some quotes to read, and I couldn't make up my mind. So I have several because they just all seem to fit today. So start by sitting well, maybe pull the flesh out from the sit bones and check your posture, right? That alignment of your spine. And then if you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. And I'm just going to read, I think I have three different quotes that I wanted to read today. Excuse me, to just kind of give you some things to think about on this lovely day. And the first one is from someone named L.R. Knost, Knost. And it says, "Do not be dismayed by the brokenness of the world. All things break, and all things can be mended, not with time, as they say, but with intention. So let go. Love intentionally, extravagantly, unconditionally. The broken world waits in darkness for the light that is you." And then the second one from Thich Nhat Hanh, the Buddhist monk, he says, "All around us, life bursts with miracles: a glass of water, a ray of sunshine, a leaf, a caterpillar, a flower, laughter, raindrops. If you live in awareness, it is easy to see miracles everywhere. When we are tired and feeling discouraged by life's daily struggles, we may not notice these miracles, but they are always there." And then the last one here from Francis of Assisi: "A single sunbeam is enough to drive away many shadows." So, all of those references to the light, to the sun, to being that kind of point of light in our lives and in the world as best we can. So, again, closing the eyes, trying to find that internal alignment from the crown of the head all the way down to the tailbone. Maybe draw the shoulders back just a little bit to lift the chest, maybe a little bit of tone to the lower belly, just to help with that alignment, that awareness. And then feel your breath, taking a nice deep breath in and just letting it go. And breathing in and letting it go. And three more like that, taking it in allowing it to release, and in and out. Good. Last one. And exhale. Good. And then let your eyes open. You're going to need a strap in just a minute. So make sure it's somewhere near where you can grab it. Inhale, take the arms up. On the exhale, one hand down, the other one stretches. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, first side, hold it right here. Just check your head, your neck, make sure your alignment is good. Make sure that standing shoulder is dropped down and not hugging up to your ear. And then take that same arm and reach it across your knee. Take it all the way up, reach it back behind you at a diagonal. Let that hand come to the floor and reach with the other hand. Good. Both arms up, everybody. Exhale, second side. Reach, hold, just check your posture and then reach over the knee. Take it all the way up, bring it behind you, reach with the other hand. And both arms up. Cactus arms, everybody. Soften and roll the shoulders. Ooh, tight, tight, tight. Good, depending on what you've been doing. Breathe. One more big circle. Press the backs of the shoulders towards each other, but don't bring the elbows back. And then twist everything to your right. Let the hands come down. Open up your shoulders, one hand to your knee, the other one behind you, opening up your chest. Take a nice deep breath here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, cactus arms, twist to the other side. Hold for a moment. Feel that twist all the way through your belly. And then both hands down, one to your knee, one behind. Both shoulders move away from each other. Take a deep breath. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both hands to your heart. Interlace, press them out, reach them up. And let it go. Whew, good. Good job, everybody. Roll that out. Maybe switch those legs just so we don't always sit the same way every time. And then grab your strap. If you happen to have a really long strap, you can just fold it in half. We're going to do a little bit of shoulder warm up today. The focus for today is the sun. So I've got all kinds of weird things going on in my head about how do we make this, kind of sunbeam stretching everything out. Good. So you've got the strap overhead. Watch for that tension in your head and your neck and just a tiny tug on that strap. Feel the shoulder blades draw together and feel the arms start to press apart. Good. And then gentle lean to one side. Don't go too far. Inhale, center, take it to the other side. Inhale, center, hold, bring it right in front of your chest and then pull it back. Oh, good. Reach it out, take it up. Go back to the first side. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale, other side. Inhale, center, take it to the chest, squeeze it in. Open up that chest, that heart. Good. Bring it out. Last one. Good. Breathe, everybody. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Take it to the chest. Squeeze it back. Now, reach the elbows up just a little, like don't hunch up, but just don't let them drop. And then try to pull that strap apart. Again, watch for that tension. And reach up, take it behind the head. Inhale up, take it forward. And up. Take it behind. We're opening up these shoulders. Take it forward, up, back, behind. Last one here. Take it forward. Take it behind and just hold. Level out those elbows. They're about the same level as your shoulders, shoulders to elbows. And then if you've got your wrist kind of cocked back like I do, straighten them up. Good. And then gentle pull of that strap. Inhale up and exhale. Let that go. Set that strap aside, everybody. And then take both arms out to the sides. And imagine that you can squeeze the shoulder blades together without bringing the hands back any further, right? So this engagement of the back body. And just notice that. Turn the palms up. Whew. Breathe. Turn them forward. Turn them down. And then imagine you've got those hands on top of a table. And you're trying to push down on that table using some resistance here. Breathe. Bring both arms together, crisscross your elbows. For me, if I'm mirroring here, I'd have my left elbow underneath, bend the elbows, drop the shoulders. One, you're here. Two, the backs of the hands touch. Please don't force it. 3, the fronts of the hands touch or the palms. Eagle arms here. Woo, stretching out the back of the body, the back of the chest. Take a nice deep breath. Remember which elbow is underneath. Take it up. Exhale, take it out. Palms forward, palms up, palms down. Press that table. Bring the other elbow under again. If I'm mirroring, that would be your right. And then find what works for you in your shoulders this morning. Stretching them out. Watch that tension, your head, your neck. Don't let it get all tight up in there. Release, take it up. Exhale all the way down. Whew, good job, everybody. Roll out those shoulders and let's straighten those legs finally. Whew. Good. Give them a good shake. For some of you, if you're sitting up on a blanket or a towel, it could kind of throw your hips off, but you'll know. Hands come down at your sides, the palms are face down, the elbows are pressing toward each other, but again, gentle, right? We don't want to overdo. Flex your feet and spread out all your toes. And imagine that you could push yourself up off the floor. And then keep that length, but let your bum sit back down. Lift one leg. Ooh, here we go, everybody. Say good morning to your quads. Take the arms up, hold, breathe. Bring the knee in. See, I'm nice this morning and press it out. It is going to be a big active class today. And out. Last one. Breathe and lower. Ooh. Roll out the shoulders, hands press on either side. Try to push yourself up. And then let yourself come back down. Roll the shoulders back, lift the other leg. If you get crampy, just drop that leg because that'll happen early in class. Arms come up, hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Here we go for 3. Just bring the knee in, press it out. 2, squeeze that belly. And 3, press it out and lower it down. Good. Shake all that out. Now your blanket, if you want, go ahead and sit on it. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Place those feet on the floor in front of you, the heels. The blanket really to sit on is just to so you don't rub your poor little tailbone raw. Dig the heels in, take the arms out, roll the shoulders back. Boat pose, right? So summer energy, summer solstice energy, male energy, right? That power, that strength. Breathe and come back just a little and take it back up. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale and forward. 3, just 3 more. Back and forward. Good. 4 and up. Last one right here. And up. Good. If you want a little core work, lean back. Both arms are going to go out. So we're going to be doing this arm stuff a lot. I just think of them as like sunbeams, right? They are just reaching out. The chest lifts. We find our strength. 1 here, 2, 1 leg lifts. Breathe. And lower. Lift the other leg. Hold. Lower and release. Just curl it in. And breathe, everybody. Good. Come on up. Almost done with these. All these different variations of boat pose. Good. Walk the feet in just a little bit. Take the hands behind you. Roll the shoulders back. See if you can get both feet off the floor. I tend to like to crisscross ankles for this one, but you don't have to. And then take the arms out. Big deep breath. Hold. Squeeze. Press those ankles into each other as if you could pull them apart and reach the arms out. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Woo! Well done, everybody. We can come on out of that And again, we're going to come to table pose. So if you've got something for underneath your knees, I always recommend it unless you're on a really padded surface, just so you don't irritate them. Actually, I want to turn this way. So table pose, your knees are on the floor. The knees are pretty much right underneath your hips. Your wrists are, for the most part, pretty much underneath your shoulders. Your blocks are nearby because we're going to use those. And as you exhale, round your spine all the way up to the ceiling, cat pose. Drop the head, drop the tailbone. Breathe, just stretch out the back body. And then on the inhale, lift the head, lift the tailbone. The low back sinks toward the floor, but don't overdo it. And exhale, curl it all up. Inhale, lift everything. Exhale, curl everything. Good. Last one. Inhale. This is cow. Exhale. This is cat. And then find neutral so that you still have all your natural curves, but you're not over dumping, especially in the lower back. Walk your left hand toward the center of your mat and just take the right arm up. And in fact, for a lot of people, taking those knees wide is helpful. Yeah, so just reach and imagine that you could spread one arm away from the other. So all you're doing, chin is tucked a little bit just so you're not irritating your neck. And exhale, let that go. Switch sides. Right hand just moves a little closer center. Right or and left arm goes up. Reach, breathe, feel that twist, everyone. And exhale, let that one go. Grab both of your blocks and place them right at the front of your mat. And step forward, right foot. First lunge of the day. So, what are we looking at, right? Front knee to front ankle, pretty much in a straight line. And your feet are hips width apart. So, Lenny, you probably have to take your right foot out to the right a little bit toward Natalia. Just a little. Yep. And then feel the stretch along that left thigh. Roll the shoulders back. Take both hands to your knee, squeeze your back glute, everybody, and just push off that knee a little bit. Feel the stretch along that front left leg. Keep the right hand on the right knee. Take the left arm up. Breathe. Squeeze that back glute, everybody. And then take the same left arm out to the side. Take the right arm up. Take it out to the side. And open up that chest, palms face up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take it all the way down. While we're here, straighten the front leg. You can flex that front foot. Just watch for any hyperextension through the back of that right knee. Keep some control there. Bend the knee and simply switch sides. Bring the right leg back, bring the left foot forward. Check your alignment. Legs or hips width apart, just so we're not too narrow. Open up the shoulders, squeeze that belly. Hands come to your knee. Push off just a little bit here. Keep the left hand where it is. Take the right arm up and then open it out to the side. Take the left arm up, open it out to the side. Breathe. Find your breath. If you're curling up your front toes, see if you can spread them out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Maybe straighten that front leg. Hamstrings. Bend that front knee. Lift your back knee. Good. Find that nice high lunge. Squeeze the belly. Your back knee can stay on the floor, by the way. Take both hands to your knee. Lift your chest. Roll the shoulders. Finding that nice high lunge. The feet are hips width apart. You feel really stable here. Inhale up. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Turn the palms down, reach behind, interlace those hands, open up your chest. Breathe. Release, take it up. Exhale, hands come to your blocks if you have them. Straighten the front leg. Now, when I say straighten, it doesn't mean your leg has to be perfectly straight. Let your hamstrings warm up. If your knee is bent, don't worry about it. Breathe. Big deep breath. Lengthen the spine. Find your pose. Bend the front knee, lower your back knee, switch sides. So far, so good. So far, not too hard. If you have socks on, by the way, just know you're going to be slippery. So you can leave them on or take them off. Lift your knee. I just noticed that on Lena. Press through the back leg. Find your footing here and then take your hands to your knee. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, reach up, everyone. Exhale, palms out. Roll them in, take them behind, interlace, press it back. Breathe. Release, take it up. Exhale, take it down. Slow, breathe, everybody. And maybe if you want, straighten the front leg. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Bend the front knee. Lower your back knee. Last one here, both sides, switching once again, and then we'll be done with the switching part. So starting with your left foot forward, back in that lunge, flip your toes under, lift the knee. We've been here already. Hands to knee, take it up. Inhale, reach up. Listen up, everybody. Take your hands to your heart. Now, one, you're here. Two, it's going to be one hand to knee, one hand to sacrum. Third option is elbow to knee. It's a pretty deep twist here, so be mindful. Ooh, unscrunch your front toes. Bring it center. Lower the hands. Straighten the front leg. Find your breath. Low belly tones in, helping that spine to lengthen. Breathe. Bend the front knee. Ooh. Might be easier instead of lowering and switching. Just press strong down into your blocks and step that left leg back and step the right leg forward. Take your hands to your knee. Ooh. Breathe. Open up. Hello. Open up the shoulders. Take it up, everybody. Ooh. Breathe. Good. Exhale, hands to heart. Now remember, either opposite hand and here, easier twist, or elbow to knee. And breathe. Squeeze that belly. Press through the back leg, everyone. Take it center. Hands come down. Straighten the front leg. You'll notice one side usually tighter than the other. It's all right. Just play with it. Just wiggle maybe a little bit. Bend your front knee, step forward. Bend both knees. Come on up. Exhale to your heart. And release. Shake all that out. You can probably move your blanket or your towel off your mat just for now. And you won't need your blocks just for now. Good. So standing up nice and tall, good solid mountain pose. So feet are hips width apart, roughly. Hips meaning those bones right there, the as-its bones. Shoulders up, back, and down. And just feel your body. Feel the grounding. Feel the spread of the toes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, halfway. Bend the knees so that you're almost like you're going to sit back in a chair. Find that pose and then exhale. Hands come down to the floor. The knees are bent. Breathe. Straighten one knee if you can, and I'll turn sideways again so you can see. And by the way, if that floor, if your hammies are really tight, just grab your blocks and let the hands rest on the blocks. It'll help a whole bunch. And then straighten the other leg and bend one. So one knee's bent, one leg straight. These are hamstring stretches. And switch. Good, and switch. It's almost like you're walking in place. Last one, bend and bend. And then take both hands to your blocks. Bend your right knee only. Your right hand stays on the block. The left one goes out to the side and up toward the ceiling. So your right knee is bent, your left leg is straight, your left arm is up. And imagine spreading one arm away from the other. Exhale, hands come down. Bend the left, the right leg straightens, left knee is bent, the right arm goes up. So again, think about these little moonbeams, right? These arms stretching one away from the other. And release. Bend both knees. Walk those hands right to your knees. Come halfway up, chair pose. So here in chair pose is really where you got to lengthen that tailbone so that you don't sit in that lower back. Arms come out and breathe. Chair pose. Can you find the breath here? I know you're feeling the legs, but can you find the breath and keep it moving through your body? Everybody stand up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to blocks. Bend the right knee, take the left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, hand down, bend the left knee, take the right arm up. We're right where we were. Take both hands down, bend the knees a bunch like you're going to sit in a chair. Hands come to your knees. The chest lengthens, but the tailbone does too. Arms come out, chair pose. Woo, feel all that energy, everyone. Stand all the way up. We've got one more just like that. Exhale down to your blocks. Bend the right knee. The left arm reaches up. Release. Bend the left. Right arm goes up. Release. Bend both knees. Hands come to knees. The chest lifts. The low belly squeezes in. The arms come up. Woo. And stand fully. Exhale, let that go. Woo. Are we warmed up? Are we plenty warmed up? All right, last one here, and then we're going to move to sun salute. So turn sideways on your mat and go wide for you, right? So wide for you means that feels really good and in control. The toes for most of us are turned out just a little bit. And then bend the knees and rock a little side to side. So the big thing about these kinds of squats is when you come to center, you want to be able to see at a minimum your toes. Okay. So you don't want those knees shooting way past or dropping into the middle. So it's like you're actually trying to push those knees out gently and then sit way back. Hands are going to come down like you're holding something right here. So this is going to be a variation of goddess pose. And we're going to pretend that our arms are going to make the shape of the sun. So when you stand open, bring them together. Exhale, big and wide, down. Inhale. Exhale, slow. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're almost done. We got one left. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your squat. Hands come to your thighs. Push down in your thighs and let the shoulders run up to the ears, right? Let them shrug up and just feel that. Belly squeezes in. Good. Breathe and stand up. Oh, heel toe in, everybody. Grab one block just as a little bit of a reset. Take that block between the legs and draw those legs together. How's everybody feeling? Okay. Roll the shoulders back. Just hold for a second here. Spread the toes. So when I think of the universal male energy Father's Day today, as well as the summer solstice, I think of all of the good, healing, protective, strength energy, right? And so we're bringing that in today. We're bringing in that idea of strength and unity and breathe, kindness. And open up and release that. All right, so it is the summer solstice, so sun salutes have just got to be in. This, we're just going to take it a little slower than normal. So take the shoulders up to your ears, roll them back and down. Lift and spread all the toes and find mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, soften the knees, take the hands down to your blocks. Good. Bend the knees, step back, right leg. Again, find the lunge, not only your distance, but the width of your pose to make sure that you feel steady. Breathe. I would suggest you just move those blocks to the side, plant your hand, step back, downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, your fingers are spread out. You're pressing into the fullness of your hands. Your hips rise up, the belly tones in. The shoulders are nice and strong. And breathe. From here, level this pose out to plank. Ooh. You might have to lengthen the pose. Don't let the hips drop. That's a big one. Keep that belly in, keep the pose level. And then bend the knees, everybody. Sink back to your heels. So a little tricky here. You're just going to slide your hands forward, drop the belly, and come in this Sphinx pose. And breathe. If that back bend is too deep for you, walk your elbows forward or just soften down so it's not so steep. Lower everything. Hands come to your shoulders or to the sides of your shoulders. Push up, downward facing dog. Optional here, raise the right leg or lift the right leg. Take it all the way through to lunge. Breathe. Push off your back foot, step forward. Bend the knees all the way up. That's side one. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe. Soften the knees, step back, left leg. Check your poses, everybody. Plant your hands, downward facing dog. Stepping back, making this little pyramid, this little teepee with the body. Plank pose. Think of a plank of wood. Breathe. Lower the knees. Sink back to your heels. And then slide down to your hips. Sphinx pose. Lower down all the way. Push off the floor. Back to down dog. Optional to raise the left leg. Step all the way through. Push off, step forward. Bend the knees, come on up. Exhale, hands to heart. Just realized how close that was to my head. We're going to add on just a little bit. Everybody good back there? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Good. Step back, right leg. Grab those blocks underneath your hands. Keep the right hand where it is on that block. Take the left arm up, moving into a little twist here. Exhale, that hand comes right back down. Take both hands to your knee, lift up. Inhale. Arms out to the sides. Take them behind. Interlace. Lift the chest, everyone. Release again. Exhale down. Once you're steady, just set those blocks aside. Just easier for down dog and plank. So downward facing dog. To plank. Lower the knees. Sink back. Slide forward. And breathe. Maybe wiggle a little here in your sphinx. Lower the whole body. Press it up. Downward facing dog. Find your breath. Right leg lifts. Step all the way through. Bring the blocks back in. Left hand stays where it is. The right arm reaches up. Squeeze the back glute. Lower that hand. Take both hands to your knee. Lift your chest. Take the arms up. Exhale behind. Interlace. Roll the shoulders back. Don't over pull though. And take the arms up. Exhale, hands down. Push off, step forward. Hold out here for a moment. Forward fold. Keep the knees soft. Find your breath. Big deep breath, everyone. And then bend the knees, hands come to knees. Come on up. Inhale up. Exhale to your heart. And let those hands go. Shake it out. We have one more round. One more. Shake it all out. We're going to add on one more time. Take it up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe. Step back, left foot. Good. You can bring those blocks into play. Left hand stays where it is. Right arm reaches up. Really think about these arms for a moment, right? This wingspan from hand to hand, from shoulder to shoulder. Breathe. Exhale, hand comes down. Take both hands to your knee. Make sure you feel steady. Roll the shoulders. Take the arms up. Listen up. Turn the palms forward. Cactus arms all the way down to your side. And up. Good. Two more. And up. Last one. And up. If you're comfortable, interlace those hands. Lift up. Crescent pose. Release. Exhale. Slow. Down to your blocks. Set the blocks aside. Let's just make this count. Downward facing dog. You can stay here or plank. Woo. Knees down, back to your hips. Slide it through to your back bend. Big deep breath. Lower it down, push, lift. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Step all the way through. Listen up. 1, you're here, just hang out for a second. 2, grab your blocks. Walk those blocks forward. Be mindful here. Push into your standing leg and lift your back leg. Find your breath. Lower that right leg right next to your left. Bend both knees. Come on up. Woo! Are we feeling it? Woo-hoo. Yes, we are. Good, breathe. This is like our bathing suit workout, don't you think, right? It's our summer workout. Good, roll the shoulders. Last one, I promise. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Just feel that, right? Feel that summer or that forward fold. And breathe. Soften the knees, everybody. Right leg steps back. Hold right here. Find your breath. Keep your right hand where it is. Take the left arm up and breathe. Exhale, hand comes down. Take both hands to your knee. Open up the shoulders. Take the arms up. Good. Listen up. Take both hands forward. Imagine you're grabbing a rope. Pull it back and then let it go. 2 more. Pull it back and let it go. Last one. And let it go. Take those arms right back up. Interlace. Open it up, everyone. Breathe. Exhale all the way down. 1, hang out here. 2, move the blocks. Down dog. Last one here. Plank pose. Knees down, hips back to your heels. Slide it through. Sphinx pose. Lower down. Push all the way up. Breathe. Optional right leg lifts. Step it all the way through. Bring the blocks back in. Here's that other option. Walk the blocks forward. You got to have room to move, so lift up. Wrists are still under shoulders, leg and hip lined up. Find your breath. Lower it down. Pause here. Nice forward fold, everybody. Bend the knees. Come on up. Exhale to your heart. Release those hands. Just grab one block. And same thing here, just a little reset of those hips. So we squeeze the block, we walk the feet in, open up the shoulders. And then if you're comfortable, just close the eyes for a sec. 1, follow your breath, right? So with that much energy, you might have noticed your breath increasing, the rate of your breath, and then as miraculously it slows back down to neutral. And as we squeeze the blocks, the hips, the glutes become active. You can feel the chest getting taller. You can feel the posture aligning. And then even that, feel the softening, right? This quiet strength. Good. And then open the eyes, everybody. Go ahead and take that block out. 2 balance poses today before we take it back down. So the first one, tree pose, right? One we do in so many yoga classes. We're going to start easy though. We start in mountain pose. Take your hands to your hips. Let's all mirror here. Take your right leg and just turn it out to the side. And as soon as you do that, you're going to notice, and Natalia, you can face forward if you want. Yeah. You'll notice that that hip might want to come back with it. Don't let it. Both hips pointing straight ahead, right? So that is the shape of tree pose. And then with that, you can either bring heel to the inner shin, leave your big toe on the floor, and then look at the standing legs hip and draw it in. One, you're here. Two, the heel is below the knee. It's above the knee or it is up at the groin. Feel free to go to a wall or a railing, hands to heart. The big thing about balance poses is you find a still spot in front of you that isn't me or the person in front of you. Now press your foot into your leg. Feel the glutes get active, feel the hips get active. And then one, you're here, or two, you reach those arms up. So even in tree pose, I think of strength, right? Stability, strength, those mostly male qualities, but really male and female qualities that bring in this day. Good. Hands come back to your heart. Bring the knee forward and let it go. Shake it out. Same thing, other side. We always start with this solid mountain pose, a solid strength pose, stability pose. And then let's take the other leg and just turn it, right? Because the knee heads toward the side, but it's never, I don't know anybody that has their knee completely to the side and their hip forward at the same time. I just haven't seen it physically. So once we're here, we've got to get the standing leg strong because if it's out here, we don't have the alignment that we need. And then take the foot where it makes sense for you. Once you have it where you want it, push that leg back into the foot. Hands to heart, that is the most stable. When and if you want, take the arms out. Breathe. Bring those hands back to your heart and let go. Whew. Well done, everybody. All right, the second balance pose builds on the first. I'll turn sideways just so you can see. We're going to go from tree pose to variation of warrior three. Okay. And it's actually kind of will make sense in your body, I think. So let's start. Just going to move away from that. Start on the right leg. Make sure the feet feel steady. They're on a solid-ish surface. If you're out on the porch with me, these wood slats can throw you off. So just feel like those feet are solid. And then find the tree pose that works for you. Everything we just talked about, standing legs strong, glutes active, hands to your heart. Hold right here. Good. One, you're here. You're going to play with this pose and play with the arms. Or two, release the arms, bring the knee to center, push the arms and the leg back, and breathe. If you really want to have fun, see if you can come back. And let that go. See, that was fun, right? It was big fun. All right, shake it out. Last one, last side, everybody. And then we're going to slow it down. Mountain pose. Good. Come into your, whoop, wrong side. Come into your tree pose. There's always going to be one side a little easier. Just smile with that and breathe. One, you're here. Two, you're going to start to release the hands, the knee, and push straight back. And then you're going to see if you can come back into tree. And then you're going to let go. Good. Really, really, really shake everything. Nice deep hinge at the hips. Nice bend of the knees. Just come on down. Forward fold. You can have your blocks here. Hands can go to blocks. It's a really gentle forward fold. Keep the knees bent. And let the head hang. And imagine the hips pressing back at the same time the spine lengthens. Bend both knees, hands to knees. Come on up, everybody. Roll the shoulders. Good. Grab your blocks, take them up on the highest level. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come to your block so you're not quite so low. Step the right leg back, but it's only about 2/3 of the way. And the back heel drops, but the toes are pointing mostly forward. It's kind of like if those toes could point toward 1 o'clock on a clock. So, pyramid pose, the left hip draws back so that the hips feel even. If you had a rope around those hips, they would feel like they're straight across. Your hands go to your blocks, your shoulders are rolled back. And we're going to think about lengthening the from the crown of the head all the way to the tailbone. Hamstring stretch here for that front leg mostly. If you feel really open here, really flexible, you can drop those blocks down to medium and then start to soften the elbows. But don't think about, I'm going to bring my head to my leg. Think about lengthening that spine and breathe. And then for some, you can move the blocks to the side and let the fingertips come to the floor. And then bend the knee, front knee. Walk your blocks back in if you move them, and simply step forward. Take the blocks back up high. When you're ready, you're going to step back with your left leg. Again, it's just like 3/4, 2/3, 3/4 of the way. You'll know what feels good. Back heel is generally on the floor. And then we start that process again. The right hip moves back some for most of us, not always. It's like if you could put a cup of tea on that sacrum and it would stay there and not dip. And just pause. Feel really good here. Lower the blocks by 1. Again, one side often tighter or looser than the other. This is my tighter side. It doesn't go as low without a lot of patience. And then again, if you want to and can keep your posture, but move the blocks and move to fingertips. Breathe. Bend that front leg, walk the blocks back in just to help you push off and step forward. Bend the knees. Come on up, everybody. Exhale to your heart. Release. We're coming down to the floor. Take it up. Exhale all the way down. You can set your blocks aside. Step back, downward facing dog. Again, here, this is such a beautiful pose of strength and steadiness and grace. We reach from the fingertips to the shoulders. We reach from the hips down to the heels. We find our breath. Inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, lower your knees to the floor. Take both knees nice and wide. And then if your knees allow, sit all the way back to child's pose. And one of the versions I like is just to stack one hand on top of the other. And let your forehead rest on your hands. And just soften here for a moment. Good. Slowly release everybody. And you're just going to let those legs go. Walk those feet to the end of your mat. Grab your strap. Take the arms out in front of you. Roll the shoulders back. And then slowly, slowly, slowly come all the way to the floor. Go super slow until you're all the way down. Keep your knees bent, your feet on the floor, and take both arms overhead, but the elbows are soft. And just feel this for a moment, right? Just the stretch of the shoulders, the arms, the chest. Leave the arms there if you can. Bring the right knee to your chest. Take the right leg up to the ceiling. Now, if you can, squeeze the belly, bring the left knee to chest, and take that leg up to the ceiling. If this is not good for your lower back, I want you to lower the hands and place them under your sacrum so you have some low back support. But then imagine that you are just letting gravity, right, from your feet to your hips, and then your whole back body is just settled on the floor, gravity taking over. Back of the neck is nice and long, the chin is level. Big deep breath here. And then just bend the left foot and put it back on the floor. Grab your strap, which should be nearby. Take it around your right foot. Take the right foot back up to the ceiling. You're holding that strap with your hands, obviously. And then straighten the left leg. So simple stretch here. Very active class today. We're softening up those muscles. Don't overstretch. Keep a softness at the back of the knee here. And then take the strap in your right hand. Take the left arm completely out to the side, and then let your right leg go out to the right. Good. Take that right leg up. Grab it with your left hand. Take it across. Ooh, feel those hips, everyone. Take that right leg up. Bend the left knee, and then let the right ankle come to your above your left knee. So figure four here. You can leave your strap alone, and then both knees to chest. So your right ankle is above your left knee. We're just stretching out that hip, all that work we just did. Feel how your breath, your body, your heart rate have all come back to neutral. And just breathe. And then cross the knees all the way over. So your knee on top of knee and both knees to chest. Release those knees, both knees to chest, both feet to the floor, both arms back overhead. We're here once again. Bring the left knee to chest, straighten it up. Bring the right knee to chest, straighten it up. So both feet are pointing up toward the ceiling again. Notice your back body. How does it feel? Hopefully it feels even better. Breathe. When you're ready, the right foot comes back to the floor. We grab our strap, take it around the left foot, take that up. Once the left leg is up, if it feels right to you, straighten the right leg. Left leg is high, right leg is low. The strap is in your left hand. Take the right arm out as a little counterweight and let the left leg go out to the left. Try to soften here. Squeeze the belly, bring that left leg up, grab the strap with your right hand, and come on across. Good. Bring that leg up, everyone. Bend the right knee, take the left ankle above the right knee. And figure four on this side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then crisscross the knees, bring both knees to your chest. Listen up, undo the knees, but keep them up. And allow both knees to come over to the right, coming into a twist. The arms go out into T position, straight out from the shoulders. Bring one knee up and then the other. Go all the way over to the left, coming into a twist on this side. Bring one knee up and then the other. Hold both knees to your chest. And then simply straighten one leg all the way down to the corner of your mat. And straighten the other leg all the way to the other corner of your mat. And the hands are either down at your sides or they're resting on your belly. Or for some, it might even feel good to just take them out to the sides a little bit. We've done so much chest opening. But whichever you choose, let it be really soft. Closing the eyes, feeling your alignment and feeling this quiet strength in your body. Softening the jaw, softening the belly. And soften down even more. For those of you who are ready, start to wiggle those toes. Bend the knees, let those feet come to the floor. Pause right here. And then draw one knee to your chest, draw the other knee to the chest. Just draw those knees in, stretch out your backs, rock side to side. And then allow the knees to roll over to one side. Curl all the way over to seedling pose, fetal pose. And then as you're ready, come on up to a seat. Take the arms all the way up. Inhale. Exhale to your heart. Bow to your own inner strength and wisdom. Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Hope you have a great day.